to be exchanged. Leaves his country, leaves his home. Revolution gives a call. Breathes out luxury, breathes in chrome. Barcelona's not to fall. Sleeps up worry, believes in terms of free society to all. Speeds up lorries, grease and bums of their comrades in the prom.
I thought we were fighting for every word now. I doubt that there can be such a thing at all. I thought we were fighting for every word now. I doubt that there can be such a thing at all.
Sent to the front in haste and fascist on the mountain face, defending this meager base, preventing its dire erase, marching forward in good pace and hoping their ideas are graced. But at Huesca they're disgraced, nothing gives them that bitter taste. Chased away the wounded, killed, the militia's role was not fulfilled. A new army must be built, a new force to be willed. The country so the country milled, for recruits to go and fill. A new force to charge the hill, on which Franco's men sit still.
I thought we were fighting for every word now. I doubt that there can be such a thing at all. I thought we were fighting for every word now. I doubt that there can be such a thing at all.
Communistic over now, the government filled with Soviet cloud. All that's rest is submitted bound, not one dissenting voice allowed. The anarchists that were once proud, the left wing who will now pound. They're all been right then somehow, in prisons filled with just a shout. Lost within, lost out there, the army's all we can bear. The wills who fight to see death stare. The proud still march, still fight, still dare. The rubbish bin, the stream goes there. Fascists earn that victory cheer, they go and sin, they do not care. Killing all the captured snared.
I thought we were fighting for every word now. I doubt that there can be such a thing at all. I thought we were fighting for every word now. I doubt that there can be such a thing at all. There's no free world out there. There's no free world out there.
Here to defend now, we've got to fight without victory. Seeking to be synchronicity, indeed in the city, in need of a pity. 50 years of empires that rise to each other. Planet cars defeated by the further in a world of words to be told. Cold hearts, focused minds, bold spots for a bind to be signed on our time. Waiting battles into battle, battered by the king. Settled to succeeds, lure away the gleam of fear. His eyes up, pierce from the lies, can't see in the visor. Bikes up, put into its size. Can't really resist the battalion, it's bad news. Use so struck a chord, low, make it note, moving at the mouth. Screaming my shouts, moving enemy doubts. Riding by the infantry, together's get a victory. the gates of God, thanks to the death squad. Won't see the head nut, blood from their God and his wicked pope. Or he bloated the facade of this Christian joke.
Поехали? Поехали?
I respected all decisions made in haste and made in wisdom. Don't deserve no blind derision, but I want you to love your kingdom. Life is precious, flesh and sentient peace with you to then just end it. Taught me all about the world. God was busy, you undefended. Fought for all the glory, told you wrote my condolences and sent them to everyone you knew. You great recruit, the wicked true to whom you want to make that statement consumed. But all the thoughts you made them no room for tombstones in your gloom world. So soon the doom bones which will soon hold. While we were just down here holding that note while you are scolding the life that you are shorting, extolling the virtues of suicide, contorting excuses to then just die. I sigh, she cried, we pine, no sign. God damn, it's not just another of your cries for help. This time I thought we had tried. I thought that you saw light. Bright sight wasn't tight enough for you. It's quite right that you write about it too. That's why I just won't blame this on your youth. Can't cope with it, alone with it. I hope the bits. And why did you decide to just not exist? You were consumed by negativity, it clouded you. Now you can't see your mind can in captivity. What did you do? Do you deserve this? I know you think it's service. You fucked your life on purpose and got put on God's shoulders. You didn't have no warm bliss, and emptiness was your wish. Your dreams were now so hopeless, and now you go to sold it. The sort of youth with Raven. The life you threw away then. The fight you left decaying. was. I found this power was lost in a scam. I was damn, spent a time was a twine. You're syndicate crime. Divine intervention, the power was sanctioned by perfect location. A nice situation, thought to be stationed for a long time, but it was wasted. Intended from you, a fucking as you asked for proof. Tell me to cut loose, notice, so make it to each stop blanking. Nothing is singing till you contract relations so flagrant. You lie all saying it about always told me last minute. Correct your mistake till the end of the month. I can take this fake piece of paper. You see me so plainly late 45 minutes from the sun. You just important line with me. So in the season we show and reveal the money is steal.
Why do you have no heart? Are you just such a con that you steal and you lie? Your shit sinks up the sky. Why do you have no heart? Are you just such a con that you steal and you lie? Your shit sinks up the sky.
Last day, say, gave keys to your parents, did you find your mind? You handed the parts I saw, I thought it'd be quick, I brought to bring regulations and expectations. As clean as that exploration, the part was flawed, the floor had been cut in tarts, but dressing room in the room. But the still short cost, not so gloom, was cheaper than you claim, but you're a reaper, pretending to be. You shot like a wish, no doubt you're a bitch, so my friend you get lost, don't pretend you're some boss. Made another friend addict, she didn't have no patience for studying so dangerous, so folk, we can't take it. I'm panic, my mind's frantic, the schematic, sons of money, gigantic, like the Atlantic. The tension, volcanic, anxiety levels, titanic, your soul's like mechanic. All that comes out of your mouth is waste, it's organic, mechanically signing blame on cash. Heading overboard, a fuel that blast, a trinket, hiding kitchen, he caused those, made up those lost so damn fast. Day has passed away, but memory of this gas is will not just fade away.
Why do you have no heart? Are you just such a con that you steal and you lie? Your shit stinks out the sky. Why do you have no heart? Are you just such a con that you steal and you lie? Your shit stinks out the sky.
You might have prayed, but had to hold back a rowdy cry. Vengeance seeping in my heart, knowing when you're proud you die. The brotherhood of a people has sank without your life. Fighting your gun, the one you shot when you shouted from. You were a soldier with much courage, but here now you lie. I can just show you words to any man that doubts your pride, but what good to do when your desiccated bodies cry. The war goes on from us, they keep taking more and more. When you stop resisting, it's just a thinking about what it's for. The few that stand in defiance continue to hold our core. But as the days slide by, the battles just to shore up more. The families that have stayed up literally forlorn and torn. Behind the scenes, vacant dreams we've sworn our love. The poems and stories that keep us tied to this phony war. You're just a number and now you're forgotten like a cold lost sword.
Why did you? How could you? All that we've been put to death is what happened when a hero has got to do all that he can, all that he has ever managed, and saying you can plan for when God has you down. Why did you? How could you? All that we've been put to death is what happened when a hero has got to do all that he can, all that he has ever managed, and saying you can plan for when God has you down.
Story for the place we call home now. You excelled at everything you tried, you made us all so proud. So when the war broke out, we were relieved to hear you call out loud. The tanks and mortars kept on shelling, deafening us with their hollow sound. We cried in fear and held our tears as the walls kept on crumbling down. But when you led that charge against their troops, with them all falling down, hope and glory got our heads high and broke our solid ground. But they kept coming, we kept running as their guns kept on. Defeats becoming, it's just so cunning, their dark fun went on. You had a risky plan, you got fired up when you learned that song about the warriors who were cornered but still then pressed on. We stood up and out, we got them sandwiched with our constant drunk. But they hurt us and they lured us, and now your mother's son went gone. You were surrounded, I was astounded, I was the only one hanged on. I then escaped, but then your fate still vexes deeply, feeling stunned and wronged.
What did you? How could you? All that we've been put to death is what happens when a hero has got to do all that he can, all that he has ever managed, and saying you can plan for when God has you down. Why did you? How could you? All that we've been put to death is what happens
were living in a world of glorious and tales untold. The hold of Syria support us and had us on a chokehold. Allies to call the gold and we were as low as mortal election polls. Anyone on margin 90 on the one country was a history of corruption. Gave him so much far in March 2011. Protests came and sent to heaven. Brethren marched on the masses, but without their gas masks. Fastest from the country, she did a wonder Arab Spring. Fair to bring a gun now, fight of us somehow. Opposition disallowed us when you raise your rifle proud. They make the cowards see the free Syrian army now. 3 million towns all over desert country, crowds are gathering to see some change, but some things just a little strange. It's out of all the bombs against the victory won't be so fast. It needs a bigger water cast out, put this bomb to test.
To complex problems, all these worries cancer. Where the fuck? Why are the bombs and guns everywhere we look? Why are the sudden jumps of ambushing groups? There are no simple answers to complex problems. All these worries cancer. We're the fucking bottom.
Where the fuck is Obama now? We hear all the voices clear and loud. How can they say support about democracy and freedom's cloud? Without any support of guns, the radicals are taking all our sons and fight against us, so we're running now. ISRC taking all the fun of being the banner of revolution. Claims to be new constitutions, but it's just one crazy jihad, just like another Hezbollah. So we are seeing that a lot. Who wants more violent readings of Allah? Sending scans some more. They're taking over Iraqi stores of guns and tanks on the riverbank. Our hearts at stake. Is this a prank? Both sides around us, fighting around us. Assad one side, IS on the other. Nowhere to hide, just worry with another.
Why are the bombs and guns everywhere we look? Why are the sudden jumps of ambushing groups? There are no simple answers to complex problems. All these worries cancer. Where the fuck? Why are the bombs and guns everywhere we look? Why are the sudden jumps of ambushing groups? There are no simple answers to complex problems. All these worries cancer. We're the fucking bottom.
The moderates have all fucking died away. The Kurds are the only ones with hearts not swayed by anger and greed. This desert disease of Nusra leads the rebellion in the north. Assad's not fighting the ISIS strongholds. Laden Putin, America salute and Iran militias that are fighting each other all day. One has the Pentagon's guns, the other from the CIA. The Kurds are the only ones with a decent society, but Turkey and NATO eyes bombing them appropriately. Millions displaced, they be cased, to be chased, taste the sick, bask in the rank of festering sectarian violence, destroying all petroleum refineries. As long as they're retiring and funding terrorists, the place has gotta miss. Many are dead, and the rest of your dread, the years lying ahead, more tragedy fed.
Where
I yearn to speak to violence coming out between the tears. I turn to seek compliance from the pain from all these years. I learn it's just my head stripping memories from fears. I ignore all the guidance that was shown then disappear. I turn out all these diamonds shinier than they are clear. The furnace burns in islands of seclusion and dead careers. The sermon beckons alliance to the gods of those three cheers.
Can you hear the silent screamer? Can you hear the silent screamer? Can you hear the silent screamer? Can you hear the silent screamer?
Claim to be a victim from the guns of our deceit. You're maimed like a hick and then you're shot by the elite. You're the same as when you trick them to take the royal seat. It's lame and you're slick and then you clear it all to beat. I'm so tame with the clock's tick, then the time has come to defeat. You're insane with the tongue licks, hand in hand to make a feast. You're to blame for the set of tricks, men no longer you concede. So much shame at this life's nest, just shut off and read it deep.
Can you hear the silent screamer? Can you hear the silent screamer? Can you hear the silent screamer? Can you hear the silent screamer?
I write a sordid wish list and drop it into a deep. Well, I dine on some deep dish. This then heal myself with what I sell. I sign like I'm lost in Lizze, but it's just better not to dwell. Demise of all the kids. This is just one time just to make it so. You write a little catchy tune. Hope the devil does not hear it. You play with little shaping gloom. Elope with God, make him fear. To pray to little escaping room. The rope around the neck of your dearest. You stray in civil repeat tube. And cope with all the shame you live at.
Can you hear the silent screamer? It's just all that I believe in. How can words like that deceive me?
What is where there was a deal, they probably clean it was a bar, they keeps it far, they fought so hard, they brought down the government hard, switch alarm on, you know you can count on the Putin regime, set up a scheme, beating citizens against fees, they want to be closer to Europe, but that's not allowed, you can't be proud, Russia now has a cloud Crimea in their hands, but that's not enough, then the East has in their plan, doing it, spreading Wuhan, Syria, give us all, soldier churning in denial, I know that Putin's not saying no, the fact is it's equipment down there, it's a gun and rifles, pound shells, it's his anti-aircraft gun, that took down one hell of a plane, that was filled with Dutch kids, now this is ugly, what the fuck do you mean? And the evidence is not clean, you shut down civilian plane, your body bursts out flaming green, it's insane opinion brain, you've had attempts at changing fence, ceasefire bullshit, everything is so tense, you deserve the sanctions in this room to collapse, you do disgusting lies, will never make no goddamn sense.
So try to save face, 'cause you can't rise. Your disgraces that dance with face of false lies. So try to save face, 'cause you can't rise. Your disgraces that dance with face of false lies.
Какая-то полярная революция, Майдан, он был западной резолюцией ТРУ заказал гопников создать все это с помощью правого сектора фашистам. Это все для чего? Америка помогать еще одну Грецию, Испанию измучать, или МПП попросить нас ей все продать. Мы голосовали от оранжевой кассеты, стали нашу гордость все равно угнетали за то, что самостоятельно решали, и что воюют в союзе не мечтали. Распискали братский кров, Россия Родины, это наша любовь. Готовы поручить крымский выбор, а решение Косово, героический выбор. Нельзя помогать на Восточной Украине сепаристам, а против пожара Сада пособлял исламистам, так любители демократии, как и ваши друзья. Саудовская Аравия обрушили цены на нефть резко вниз. Сейчас в России мы не хотим такой кризис. Кто голосовал за последние санкции? 3 ваших представителей по шуму пыли. Блин, вам плевать на слово справедливый. Каждый дипломат в шаг теперь кропотливый. Ну и кто из нас ты такой гордоливый?
So try to save
Политика падает, а люди умирают.
'cause you can't rise.
Люди не ругаются, а мир не получается.
Your disgraces that dance with face of false lies.
Каждые новости я все же смотрю, но доверять кому-то я боюсь. Политики хватает, а люди умирают.
'Cause you can't
А
rise.
все не ругаются, а мир не получается.
Your disgraces that dance with face of false
Каждые
lies.
новости я все же смотрю, но доверять кому-то я боюсь. Story in all its gory glory of the family court systems. Hurried flurry of lawyers and judges causing dread and worry, putting mothers against fathers with little bother or regret, making children little pawns in their game of careless neglect, breaking contracts and in the best of faith, feeding greed and deceit. No one is safe. The strafe in the heart of human decency, it chafes all goodwill that any man can see. Divorce breaks hearts and empties one's bank, and force the law takes and takes and takes till one is sank. So listen to the story of this one man and fasten your mind to the cut down lifespans. At first everything just seemed so pleasant. Their wedding was full of cheer and colorful pheasants and dances and toasts and delicious thoughtful presents. Love, passion, dreams and hopes all omnipresent. 1 year goes by, it's the anniversary, still full of pictures of kissing under the tree. Another year, things seem dark and different. They argue about nothing, they are cold and indifferent, but they make up, it's all good, happiness comes back to them. He makes lots of money, working hard at his job and STEM, moving up the design to buy a lovely house. They seem like they are each a kind, loving spouse. It's time they bring a kid in, this bundle of joy, they play and laugh. with their kind little boy, but they argue again. Things start to be rough, they yell and sulk. Times are getting tough, it all makes no sense. Things seem so fun, he thinks and drinks and sinks in despair each day, each time. One day he comes home, everything looked dark and eerie. He's home all alone, it's quiet, it feels so dreary. Why is no one home? Why does the house look empty? He looks forlorn, there's a darkness he senses. He looks around for clues. What the fuck is going on? It's spooky by any book. Why is his life now suddenly torn? He finds a note, handwritten confession of anger and deceit. She loves him no longer, so now she'll retreat far, far away. But wait, then there's more. She's been cheating on him for many years before. The child is not his, that dumb fucking whore. His eyes aren't blue, it was great grandparents, she swore. She has a good lawyer to see the poor sucker in court. She'll be going after that house they called the family fort. Bewildered, he does his best to get his affairs in order, but at the trial the judge put his life in disorder. She gets everything, half his paycheck for life. For that kid that isn't even his, will have to pay his ex-wife. He's sunken, he's a shell of a man. Now his life is in ruins, shit hit that fan. He tries to go suing, but get an appeal he can't. What's this world doing besides goddamn? Working hard, he's making his payments. He lives meagerly but wants to avoid an arraignment. He's pissed off, but there's nothing he can do. He stays tough, and yet from all that hate he turns blue. He warns everyone about the judge he had, how he didn't even care about that kid's real dad. How her lawyer was all smiles and chummy with the judge. How he was then made to pay her legal costs. The sludge of corruption, disgusting eruption of complete life disruption. A suction of souls, a grimacing story he told to all that would listen, but someone didn't witness. The judge's one friend, he was there, he heard what was said. The judge knows quite a few men in high places. Did not quite like this public disgracing, so he talked to the man's boss face to face, and now he's without a job. Oh, how base. He's blacklisted all over his particular trade. He can't find no job. He prayed and prayed and prayed. It weighed on him, the system preyed on him. He just cannot win, he was not a man that sinned. Months go by, he's drained his savings. Most were anyway destroyed from the legal main me. He needs money fast, he's got support to pay. What he has won't last, and the court order he must obey. He knows some chemistry, and he has no options. Methamphetamine lab, his apartment is noxious. He sells to the rich kids, taking from their parents, hooking them up to the teat of the powder. Now staring him right in the eye, ruin lies, mother's cries. He says goodbye to any glimmer of empathy. His hope does die of any simmering destiny. He barely makes the payments, he's almost thrown in jail. 2 days late, fuck you, you fucking ingrates. He goes up in the gang, but gangbangers nick his shit. He now knows he has to be equipped. He's scared his money won't last, and now a gun is just all that he has. His lights are out, he can't fill the fridge. He's evicted on the streets, that poor dredge. He's resorting to stealing to fill his legal pledge. Robbing and gunpoint people that have so little. His life, the only thing he's onto is just so brittle. He pawns all the stolen jewelries, the watches and the rings. He gets pennies, barely a fucking thing. He roams all the streets, a sad song he sings. He looks at the moonlight, he thinks of the past. Oh God, oh why did that honeymoon not last? He thought of all the times he played with the sun, and now to that kid, this man is no one with nothing. He goes back to his old home. It's dark, he sneaks, breaks in, he creeps around the floor. He hears that punk and that whore. He turns, fires 2 shots right at their chest. This is a man that has got nothing left. He looks at the dead woman that he had once loved, and then took for everything that he was. He looked at the man, his head just red sauce. The kid comes down the stairs, stares agape at the scene. The sirens in distance, for a moment it's eerily serene. No one says a thing, he lifts up his gun. He places it to his own temple, and looking at the sun, bang, hits the floor. That's it, the system's won. Take all your victims, this harrowing addiction to money. It's funny how crummy the politics is. It's a shame that this shit even exists. Fuck courts and lawyers, love is supposed to be just bliss.